Hey guys, it's me, Trainman, and lo and behold, this is one of the few and far between times that the game starts up without that, 5-minute epic lag. I'm not entirely sure where it comes from, just the game loading in all the assets or something. But it has come to my attention that this game is failing. Started very slowly at first, but now it happens maybe every 20 minutes. Probably less. But what that means is I will be pausing the recording and saving what I'm doing every once in a while. So that means I'll lose, because when the game crashes, although I can repair the corrupted footage, I don't get that much back. I only get about half of what I recorded back. Anything close to where it gets corrupted is lost. But that means I'm going to be doing less hanging around and flipping switches or hanging around and doing terrain than I am going to be actually driving the trains. Also, I noticed something curious, which is that the game it seems to crash at about the same amount of time, and it seems to crash only in driver mode. I mean, if it crashed right now, I'd be proven wrong. But as far as I've seen, it's only been in driver mode that's been crashing, which leads me to believe it has something to do with when a given train reaches a certain point in its schedule. I'm not sure what this point is or what train it is, but that is what it's leading me to believe. Excuse me. So if it crashes again, I'm going to take note of in the video, like the thing on this corner. You know what, let's start driver mode right now. I'm going to take note of what it was, what train was on what command, and see if I can troubleshoot that. Actually, what I probably should have done is, I'm going to take this guy down the hill. What I probably should have done is ran through each of these command lists and seen if there was any errors, because it'll show me if there'll be like an exclamation point or something on one of these things. Like instead of a track mark symbol, it'll be an exclamation point, letting me know that whatever I set it to doesn't exist anymore, and if I try and use it, I don't know what it'll do, it just won't work. But it could be showing something else, like indicating that this will cause a fatal error, or I'll at the end of the video, because the game will inevitably crash, at the end of the video I'm going to post a picture of the error log itself, so you guys can really see what's going on, and any TRS expert out there, hold on. Crap. Did you crash the signal? Yeah, you did. Alright, because you have no brakes. That's why I switched you out. Also, you're carrying a rather heavy train. You know what? I know it's fine. Just go. Keep going. Looks like we're sliding a little bit, but we're not. Wow, he switched those points right after we got across them. We're both pretty lucky that I started moving again, or else I'm not sure he would have been able to stop. He's going pretty fast. Which, on second thought, makes me want to put a signal right about there, and maybe another signal here, just to let her know to slow the hell down. Just go faster. Where are you? Oh, I think I know I've memorized the beginning of these programs. I know pretty much where people are going to be when what's happening. What this guy needs to do, I'm going to park him in the yard, and then I'm going to have him go into the roundhouse at some point. Yeah, looks good. That also looks good. He's gonna come flying into the yard, and then I'm gonna have to stop him. much lag. When he gets to this point, I'm gonna have to stop him. Okay, this guy has no brakes. Especially with this much coal behind him. Look how long this train took to stop. Means we want to swap it out with another locomotive. But I don't actually have another locomotive to replace it with, except maybe, like, maybe him or him. But I'm not going to use Eureka and Palistade for a coal run. That's just demeaning. I'm gonna have to run things stricter than Tobuscus, because I know what I'm gonna have to do, which is when that hits 5 minutes game time, I'm gonna stop, because I remember it crashing. Or I remember looking at the clock before it crashed, and it was like 7:12. That's the only like record of crash time I have. It's my own memory, which is not good. Maybe I should have put number 9 in charge of this train. I think I did before, though, and he had no brakes either. Or something like that. Oh, no, I had number 9 in charge of a passenger train. I don't know. I'd need to go back and look at the videos that I've made in the past. But you're just going to chill in the yard there, and I'm going to stop the recording and save the game. I'll be back. Alright, so in the meantime, I jumped over to our Mount Tabor steam dummy, which is basically a, I don't think it's meant to be a switching locomotive, but I'm going to use it as one. It's like a trolley without the passenger carrying capability of a trolley. Sort of just like a mini trolley cart. I'm not entirely sure what they were supposed to be used for. If someone can look up what a steam dummy is supposed to do. Because they're so small, I would assume it would be for either switching or like short runs. And because they were made for narrow gauge, well, we can assume that they're used for narrow gauge. I think I know what I'm going to do, because I want to put this combine on this string of coaches, and to do that I have to move these. So I'm going to move those. Should be a good start. Oh, throw that, throw that, throw that. Stop. Back up. I'm gonna put these with these, just so I don't have to move them very far. I can't wait till damn it, Alistar, come on, man. I can't wait until we get to the point where it can be like a train sim is an MMO, and it's just this massive, massive, maybe like realistic size route where all you do is you make an account and you create your engineer, and then you can go on this massive world and then just drive a train around, and that's it. And you can get assigned tasks and things like a normal railroad, because I think that would be the absolute coolest thing. That's the wrong engine. I meant to move this guy. I think that would be thoroughly amazing. Because imagine it. Well, first of all, imagine this yard with everything done, all the textures and the mountains and everything done. Maybe something even over there. I might extend the chunk there and put a village or something. Put the city of Geiger. And then like, let's see, we have like Emilio in that locomotive, and I'm in this locomotive, and somebody else is in the Eureka and Palistade, and then I'm sorting out a consist for them, and they're rolling up, and then I finish my consist, and I get another way bill, and I have to set up a consist of 12 loaded coal cars, and then somebody else in this. Oh, what? Oh no, no testicles. All right, well that's why I can do this. Hold on. Cancel. Hold on. How do I make it? How can I load a game? Actually, I think I have to back all the way out, so hold on. No, I don't want to save because I broke everything. Main menu. Oh, by the way, here's a question of the day. What other game shares shares one of the noises that is present in this menu? I'll wait until it plays. That one right there. That one right there. That noise. What other game uses that noise? Alright, load. Alright, so what were we doing? Alright, we were just about to pull out the Steam dummy. Last I saved. Alright, so out we go. Yeah, I figured. Drive to command prior to the load command. Who got the load command without a drive to command? Oh, someone was probably on the load command, I would assume. And then, right as I saved. And then they just started to like... Okay, that's what I'm gonna guess. I'm guessing it was him. He was in the middle of the load command. No, it wouldn't have been him. Maybe him? No. Him? No. It would have been low. Damn it, Dave. Let me click on you. Dave, where are you? So that's a bad save right there. There you go. Alright, back to the Steam dummy. I thought that might have been the error that was causing everything, but guess not. So Steam dummy, go forward. Really fast. The good thing about these little yard switchers, especially in this game, is that, they move really fast. Like, ridiculous. I should set all these like this, because I'm pretty sure that's how they should be set. Just to begin with. That's one more thing I have to change. One of these days I am definitely going to come into here off camera, though, and change all of these switch stands to the cool looking switch stands. Change all the crap looking switch stands to the cool looking switch stands. And they're going to look cool, trust me. Actually, give me your honest opinion. Give me your guys' honest opinion. Do you like these, or would you rather just me stick with these? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is gonna be, because you are all smart people. But if you don't want me to go, or if you like these and you feel like it would be a waste for me to just go and change them all in my spare time, then let me know. Because it's not that important to me. I'm just saying. Oh, excuse me. I'm just saying that it'd be pretty cool to have some nice looking switch stands on the map instead of the regular old T-side levers. Something that maybe fit the mood. Because eventually, when I'm finally done with this in like 200 episodes, I'm going to I'm gonna release it, most likely. And I mean, someone that wants to play it will need all of the mods that go with it. But anyone can just look over my video and say, well, I need RGS20, I need the clear like Steam dummy, I need the set of NG freight cars, a set of NG passenger cars, and of course they can ask me where I got them from, and I'll say I have no idea because I don't remember. And then someone in the comments will figure it out like they always do, and then they'll go and find it, you know, just like every day. You know, for a map that's so expansive, if I just Control M here, for a map that's so expansive, that's my line of red paint. For a map that's so expansive, I mean, honestly, it's not that big, but for a map this big, you see a lot of trains. There isn't I mean, unless you're on the back road, because all the trains end up. I'm led to believe, not led to believe, that I may be able to, or let's find the beginning of that sentence there. I think that at some point in the future, I may either be able to find or not find, but get a second hard drive port, because there's a hard drive to an XP computer, presumably with everything still loaded on it, which would therefore let me boot this game using Windows XP instead of Windows 7, and therefore it would be more compatible, or not more compatible, more stable. But either I can get a second hard drive for this computer, or not a second hard drive, a second hard drive port is what I'm trying to say. Either I can get a second hard drive port for the computer, or I can try my hand at MacGyvering up something to connect the hard drive from, or to connect the hard drive port from the derelict computer to this computer, and hopefully with the hard drive still in it, the computer might recognize it as another drive and therefore let me use it. Of course, by this I'm risking irreparable damage to my computer, which is not something I want to do. But if I can look at both the insides of my computer and the insides of that computer, and then take that computer apart further, because it's already pretty in pieces right now, but and then take that computer apart further and look over the things and say, I know how to do this. It's quote-unquote simple. It's easy enough. I know that I can do this without damaging anything. Then, sure, I'm going to go for it. But of course, if I look over the things, and then, of course, consult my robotics teacher and ask, do you think this is physically possible? And if he says no, then I'm going to go, oh. it's then, well, I'm going to converse with him of my other options, but I don't necessarily talk about that stuff too much at school. But maybe if I can't do it, he can, because he's a master with electronics and things. But I am merely an apprentice. Okay, stop. There we go. Keep going. Go forward now. This is farther than we've ever gotten. What's making that noise? Oh, wait. Oh, you're pulling into the station. Well, you're pulling... Oh. Hold on, I never saved you. I never saved you. Oh, because I saved it right here. Hold on. If I move this to the end, it'll let it go. That means I screwed up the schedule a little bit. But the map should be able to account for slight discrepancies in the timing of things. Okay, so another 5 minutes have passed, so I'm going to stop the recording and save the game. There we go. Game should be saved. I want to run it at least until either it crashes one more time, or I'm able to... Whoa, you're still moving forwards very slowly. Or I'm able to see one of my trains emerge from that tunnel over there. I think they're supposed to come out every 15 or 20 minutes. So one more, I guess 4, maybe 7 more minutes until then. If we make it past 15, I'm just probably going to let it go. Oh wait, no, I need to go... I need to go get the combine before I can pick up the coaches. This combine goes in front of the coaches. This engine is very responsive. I guess a little steam dummy would be one of the most, like, responsive kind of locomotives because they're so small. So you could just jam on the brakes and jam on the gas. And of course they can't move very much, but a switching locomotive like this, it's a 242. I think I have another I have a 060, I think it is, and an 040 in there. So this has the most wheels of all of my 3 switching locomotives. I have to go check that for sure. Stop. That's a coach. That is not what I wanted to get. I was not paying attention when I picked the lane to back up into. This one is in the far left. Or it's in lane... What did I call this thing? It's in lane 1A? Or 1B? I don't even remember. I did my numbering system in that video, and I'm not entirely sure if that part got saved. But I just remember doing the numbering system. I don't remember what it was. So that kind of defeats the purpose of me doing that numbering system, but you know what? I don't care at this point. My plan right now is I want to get that coach and combine, or put the combine in front of the coaches, put this thing away, pull out the Eureka and Palistade, put that train back in the garage, not the garage, the roundhouse where the Eureka and Palistade was, and then take the Eureka and Palistade, hook it up to the coaches, and drive it up this all the way around and stop at like Bursington Mill, bring it down, and then send it out and away. Oh. So much lag in this yard. I hate this place. I love this place, but I hate this place because the yards are so much fun. Yards are like the funnest places on earth. on Train's World, or wherever we are. Think. What is this guy? You are... Oh no, cafe, come on, man. I'm gonna scroll through here looking for exclamation points. I don't see any exclamation points, so that's good. That way, and yeah, that's good. Alright, back all the way. This is the funniest looking thing, I have to say. It looks so funny when the thing's like a snake wiggling back and forth. Alright, so as soon as I couple these guys, I'm going to keep checking for new drivers, because anything new should appear at the bottom of the list. Also, I'm going to scroll on over here, see if I hear or see anything coming out of this tunnel, because that would indicate that it was in fact 15 minutes a cycle. If it wasn't, I probably should have lowered it to it, because I like it when things do work quickly. Alright, so we're stopping. We stopped. Let's check on Cafe. Where is he? He's way back here. Oh, he's not even to Mason Valley yet. When did you pass the signal of danger? Oh, over there probably. Where you always do. So let's scoot on back to ADR. I don't know how to pronounce half of these people's names. It's just screwy. Oh, wait a minute. He wouldn't be coming out of here. He'd be coming out of here. No, I don't think he's coming. Oops. Yeah, it must be 20 minutes. So let me stop and save again. Oh, cancel. Wouldn't it suck if someone was trying to leave through no escape the minute a train was appearing out of it? I know it won't let trains spawn from a portal if there is a train too close to it, either on an inbound or outbound vector, no matter what, because I set something to spawn trolleys like every 1 minute, and it would actually wait until a trolley spawned all the way, got to the end of the tunnel, and then kept going, like started moving, for it to try and start spawning another trolley. Which makes sense. You don't want to bunch up the trains. I'm just saying, it will never spawn things too quickly. Also, we made it well past how far the scenario's ever gone after a single restart. So I'm guessing the game was going to run for maybe 15-20 minutes at a time without crashing, which is terrible. But it's better than nothing. I mean, it is awfully annoying because not only am I doing all these like protective procedures to keep my footage from getting corrupted and keep you guys from losing anything, and I'm gonna try and put this right at the right spot. So hold on. Stop. Okay, it's a little farther back than I wanted it, but whatever. Let's check on the tunnel. Oh, that actually, in maybe a minute, check on the tunnel, see if anything's happened. So turning the turntable, like that. Now we can jump onto the Eureka and Palistade, and pull it out of the roundhouse. And with a little luck, we can get this thing to This is the most beautiful engine ever. Go through here, and then through here, and then stop somewhere over there. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna have this guy disconnect from the cars and go forward. Just gonna have him get the hell out of here. Get out of the way, basically. Yeah, looks good. That'll work. Maybe just have him attach himself to another string of cars. Actually, I think I know which one I'm going to have him attach himself to. He's going to get to this track, if he can. Over and out. Oh, whoa, lag is too much. There we go. So that switch there, and that switch there, and back up to that string of cars over there. And then while I'm going through this switch back, I want to put a prop signal tower. Just to look like someone's paying attention. Someone smart, maybe. Oh. There should be a train coming out of that tunnel any minute now. Unless I forgot to activate produce trains. In which case, that was pretty dumb of me. Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out every 20 minutes. 20 or 15 minutes, it didn't do it. Which is rather unfortunate. Because now I feel like I have to go check to see if I'm stupid or not. Because I do believe that tunnel is supposed to be producing a train right about now. Too bad this engine has the terrible sounds also. I'm going to couple to this, save the game again, and then run on over to surveyor mode and see why that thing isn't producing anything. And then I'm going to pop over to the error screen, show you guys what it looks like, and then end the video. Actually, I'm going to end it while on the error screen thing. So yeah. Alright, good. So you're all connected. So I'm going to save again. Figure rounds 4. Check our Ruskies. And then exit. Exit again. Surveyor. The best thing about this game at the moment is that it runs excellently when it's working. When it runs well. But when it but the annoying thing about it is when it crashes, it takes like 20 minutes to get back into the map. You produce trains every 20. It was supposed to produce a train. Whatever, screw you. I'll lower it to 15. For next episode. I'm going to lower it to 15. Save the map. Save changes. Check. And let me go and show you guys the error message. Alright, so for the record, this is what the game crash screen looks like. We have the trains window over here, which is still making the noise. We have the fatal error has occurred window, class hardware access violation version, blah 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 blah, recoverable exception, yes. If I hit continue, it just shows me the same thing again. If I terminate, of course, it ends the game. Ironically enough, this is my background right now, which is kind of funny. So let me terminate this, and then, yeah. So I'm going to get back to that. Or, well, this would be the end of the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and Trainman out.